I don't have like any constrictions on myself. Like I'm just letting it flow, and it's really fun. Hey guys, it's Molly here again for another video, and as you can see, I have yet another guest on my channel. We have Miss Chantel Martin. Do you want to give a little brief summary of who you are? She's really cool, heads up.
I'm an artist, a collaborator, a thinker, a questioner, and I draw. So drawing's my foundation, and I use that from everything for drawing on walls in the Pulitzer Hall at MIT, or on circuit boards, or on shoes, or cars, or walls.
Everything. The world is your canvas, and I love that.
Yeah, and we've got a nice canvas here too, waiting for us.
I know, it's very exciting. So we met through our mutual friend, Mr. Casey Neistat. And as soon as I heard what you do, I was like, I need to do something with this girl because some of my most popular videos have been my blind drawing videos, which I will link below in case you haven't seen them. And so I thought it would be really fun to sit down with like a real artist, somebody who's done this for years. And I've probably not drawn since my last drawing video, so months and months ago. But your art is actually like super blind friendly. I was just exploring, you know, your studio here. A lot of it's tactile, a lot of it because you do a lot of like black and white work. It's high color contrast, which is really good for people who are low vision. And it's just fun.
Yeah, that's not something I thought about, but now it makes complete sense. So it's also something I'm going to think about when I continue to make work, about just the different senses and the ways that you interact physically with the art.
Yeah. Well, I want to get into this.
Cool.
So what we're going to do today is we are going to both be blindfolded. You've got the penguin. We're not entirely sure what I am, so comment below and let us know what animal you think I am, and maybe give them names. And I'm going to be blindfolded. I don't really need to be, but just so nobody can accuse me of cheating. And so that you don't look silly alone.
Yeah, okay.
We're both going to look silly together.
I'm a huge tea drinker, so I'm excited to have another nice mug to drink from.
I am also a huge tea drinker. And you have here your own custom markers that you use. And you use these for everything.
Yeah, so these are my magical, awesome markers. And I use these for walls, cars, shirts, pretty much everything.
So if we wash the mugs, will it stay on it?
It'll probably stay there for, 3 or 4, maybe 5, 6 washes.
Okay, so I'm never washing my mug. All right, so what we're gonna do is each draw a mug for each other. So my mug's for you, yours is for me. Do we have a time limit? Do we have a theme? What do you wanna do?
I think we'll give ourselves a couple of minutes. Theme is just let the line be and do and go wherever it wants to.
All right, let's go. And that's kind of your theme. Like your whole thing is like, just let it be. You just put your hand to whatever you're drawing and you just go.
My theme is just to allow lines and words and characters to be what they want. You can't force these things. You have to just allow them and then
let it flow.
Exactly, let it flow, but let it flow with good intention behind what you're creating. That's really important.
I like that. And you started a YouTube channel 12 years ago.
Yeah, I started
a true OG over here.
Yeah, I think some of you are older than my YouTube channel, but I'm bringing it back to life. And, if you've kept an eye on it the last couple of weeks, you've seen some actual activity on it, which has not happened for a really long time.
Well, I'm going to link Chantel's channel below in the description box if you want to check it out. Honestly, you guys, I've been exploring her studio. There's so many cool things. Is there anything you can tell us is coming up? Like any cool installations you're doing that people could go see? What's coming up that you can
Actually, I'm kind of in downtime right now. So this year's been a really busy year. So I just got back from Denver where I installed a 7-foot drawing on the floor with a seating area. And that's going to be up in Denver for about 3 or 4 years. You can go and check that out. And then earlier this year, I had a museum show at the Albright Knox in Buffalo. That's where this big piece behind us came from. Making a video with my friend Casey Neistat. So there's some stuff that I've just done that's going to, continue to come out. So keep an eye. How's that going over there with your mug?
You know what? I'm just doing what you said and just letting my pen go. And it's a really cool feeling because I'm not controlling any idea. I don't have any constrictions on myself. I'm just letting it flow. And it's really fun.
And I think with drawing, it's something we all do as kids. We do it naturally because it's a way of us discovering who we are and getting stuff out. And it's important to continue to draw as adults, as teenagers, as young adults, because it's the only way that you really get to extract yourself and see yourself over time.
And you were saying, like, I heard you when we met at that event, you were kind of talking about how you were told in school that you were not going to be an artist, that this wasn't your thing, you should find something else, and you pursued it anyways and have made it your career for years now.
Yeah, one of my school teachers said, Chantal, don't apply for art school because you won't get in. And at that time, there was no one telling me what I could do. And so I was like, well, this is the only thing someone's telling me what I can't do, so I'm going to apply for art school. And I got in. And, fast forward to the future, I'm an artist and I get to work on so many amazing projects and collaborate and meet so many amazing people just simply because of this, because of a pen, because of a tool. It's enabled me to travel around the world.
And I think that's a really positive message that, if somebody tells you you can't, it doesn't mean you can't. Like, don't let what somebody else thinks of you define you. And that's literally how I live my life, which is, I think, why when you said it, it really resonated with me, because I live in a world where everybody is constantly saying she can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm blind and the world's not built for us. And people are always being like, Molly, you can't do that. Molly, that's not possible. And every time somebody says that, I'm like, watch me.
Yeah.
It just pushes, instead of letting it pull me down and make me sad and depressed and defeat me, I'm like, I'm going to take that as fuel to my fire and I'm going to go out there and do it. And it's not to prove it to other people. It's to show myself that I'm the only one that defines my limits.
So you have that choice. You can use it as an anchor to pull you down, to slow you down, to stop you, or you can use it as something that propels you and pushes you forward.
Exactly. Well, I don't want to put you under pressure, but I think I'm done.
Are you done already?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to make it probably one last long line here.
As soon as we do the big reveal, you'll know what yours now looks like. I will have no idea, so you're going to have to describe to me
I will tell you what
how
yours
we
looks
both
like.
ended up.
Okay, and put this lid back on the pen.
All right, should we do the reveal?
Yeah, let's do the reveal.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, so this is what we've got. Did the marker show up?
The marker showed up. Yours is almost like a squiggly soloist in the sense that you have really even space. There's nothing within the spaces, but you have these really nice negative space pockets of lines throughout, even on the handle. I didn't even go there.
And then on the inside, I tried to do a little smiley face.
Mine's quite nice, actually. It's kind of the opposite to yours. Yours is oval and pretty spacious.
Right,
whereas
it's open.
Open, and mine's more condensed, where I've got faces on top of faces where I thought they weren't even next to each other, but they are.
Have you drawn blindfolded before?
It's funny, I actually use blindfold drawing in classes that I teach. Because I'm teaching, I don't draw blindfolded, I just get my students to do it. So it's actually the first time I've experienced doing that myself.
Well, there you go, new experiences here.
There you go.
So I will present you with your new Molly original mug. I'm sure it's going to be worth a lot of money one day. So I would keep that if I was you.
Well, here's mine.
I'm very excited.
It's probably worth some money now. But
yeah, I was going to say, yours is definitely worth more. Yeah, I'm going to have to get you to sign this, I think.
Cool.
Well, thank you for making this mug with me. Thank you for sitting down and doing this with me. This was so much fun, and I might just have to steal one of these pens and keep drawing.
Well, I'm going to give you a few of them.
Perfect. I'm going to keep creating stuff, you guys. One day I'll be your rival selling merch with this.
Cool. Well, cheers to that.
Yes. Now we'll go have a cup of tea. Bye, guys.